Good morning, class.
Morning, Mr. Jones.
All right, today, class, we're learning about slope-intercept form. All right, class, let's try a problem. Let's go with y equals 5x plus 3. All right, class, what does the 5 represent? Bishop.
The 5 represents a slope.
Correct. Now, what does the plus 3 represent?
Ooh, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Son, of course I'm gonna pick you. There's only 2 people in this class.
It's where the line meets the y-axis.
Correct. Now let's try another problem. Okay, now we just have the standard equation. Okay, now we need to find the slope on this one. So we're gonna use 2 points in our equation over there. Okay, now since our equation to find slope is y minus y over x minus x, we have our coordinates over here, our hand-in-hand coordinates. And the first one is 6 minus 9, which are both the y coordinates. And that is, I don't know math, so the calculator, Rodney. All right, instead of me doing it, I'm gonna have one of you guys come up here and do it for me. Son, is that funny? I want you to come up here and do this daggone problem. Thank you. Okay, where does the line go through the y-axis here? How about you?
+1.
Good job. All right, so now let's take our equation and let's use the info we got and put it all together. Okay, our final equation is y equals -3 over 2, x plus 1.
Good morning, class. I'll be your substitute today because Mr. Jones, he's out sick. My name? Mr. Moore. Today we'll be learning about point, slope, form. Here's the equation for point, slope, form. Y minus y equals mx minus x. Problem, we're going to use these 2 points. -4, 4, and 6, 9. To find the slope, first, what we're going to do is 9 minus 4 equals 5. And then we're going to do 6 plus 4, which equals 10, and that's going to reduce down to 1/2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plug it back into our equation. Y minus 4 equals 1/2 x plus 4. How about somebody come up here and try to solve this for me?
I'll do it.
All right, come on up, Mr. Jones.
Okay, first we just need to go ahead and bring this down. And then on this side, we need to do the distributive property, which makes this 1/2 x plus 2. Now I need to get this y all by itself, and to do that, I'll add 4 to both sides, which will make this y equals 1/2 x plus 6.
Okay, good job, Mr. Jones. Now, Ethan, would you like to help me put it on a graph?
3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need to graph the 6. So now we're going to graph the slope. So we need to go to our dot here, and we need to go up 1 over 2, right here. Go up 1 over 2, right there. Then we can go down 1 over 2, right there. Down 1 over 2, right there. And that, their slope.
Thank you, Ethan. Okay, class, that's all the time we have today, so see you, bye.
Mr. Howell, where you at, cuz?
So Eli, are you ready to learn standard form today?
I was born ready.
Ready to learn standard form today?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to show you how to put this equation, 4x plus 6y equals 12, into standard form. You will minus 4x from that side, so that will cancel out. You'll have positive 6y equals 12 minus 4x, or you could have 6y equals negative 4x plus 12. Either one works for you guys. Then you will have to divide 6 from each side. You have to divide 6 by everything. So that'd be y equals 2 over 3x minus 2.
But Mr. Howell, what is the slope in the y-intercept? I want to know.
Eli, the slope is always with the x, and whatever comes after the x is your y-intercept. So slope equals 2/3 y-intercept is your negative 2.
You tell me what the slope is, tell me what the y-intercept is, but I need to know how to graph that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to teach you how to put 2x plus 8y equals negative 24 into standard form, then we will be graphing it, okay? So, 2x plus 8y equals negative 24. You would minus negative 2x from the side, and you will get, sorry, my lead broke. You get 8y equals negative 24 minus 2x. Or, if you want to be complicated, you could do 8y equals negative 2x minus 24. Either way works, I guess. Then you would divide 8 by each side. Y equals 1/4 x minus 3. Someone texted me. Then you will have to graph this. This is standard form right here. Now, you're wondering, how are you graphing this?
You tell me what the slope is, tell me what the y-intercept is, but I need to know how to graph that.
Wait, I'm going to teach you how to graph this, okay? So, your
That's what I
y-intercept
thought,
is...
Teach.
Don't ever interrupt me again. You understand?
I'm sorry. Yes, I understand.
Okay, your y-intercept is negative 2, so you will start at negative 2, as is shown. And rise before 1 is 2 over 3. Thank you for Miss Blevins for teaching me that. So you go up 2 and over 3. And then you repeat the process over and over until you get a positive outcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to teach you how to put 2x plus 8y equals negative 24 into standard form, then we will be graphing it, okay? So, 2x plus 8y equals negative 24. You would minus negative 2x from the side, and you will get, sorry, my lead broke. You get 8y equals negative 24 minus 2x. Or, if you want to be complicated, you could do 8y equals negative 2x minus 24. Either way works, I guess. then you would divide 8 by each side. Y equals 1/4 x minus 3. Someone texted me. Then you will have to graph this. This is standard form right here. Now, you're wondering, how are you graphing this? So if you're wondering how to graph this, since it's a negative 1/4, your slope, you will go down 1/4, and it will be a negative outcome for your process, and that is how you graph it.
Thank you, Mr. Howell, for teaching me how to graph and do standard form.
That my homeboy hit her up. All this ice, I need a freezer. Whip it up, back beater. Whipping a 2-seater. Said she love me, don't believe.